Another video, and today I wanted to talk about the strong possibility of Modern Warfare 4. It's been a very long hiatus from the Modern Warfare franchise, so I'm probably thinking, what is this guy talking about? He's so irrelevant. He has no possible credibility. I don't even know where this is coming from. Well, this is coming from quite a few sources. Now, it's already been stated that Call of Duty and entirely the whole franchise just needs a reboot. I mean, Black Ops 4, let's face it, it's just milking the Black Ops name at this point, adding Battle Royale and going straight only multiplayer, ditching the campaign, all that good stuff. And it's a bit controversial. But it's also noted that these last, 2 or 3 Call of Duties, the sales have been very, very underwhelming, considering the franchise used to blow off the shelves. So it looks kind of likely that you would want a big name to, bring in some sales, help bring it back to the, I guess you could say, the glory days. Well, I have a few sources that I think are pretty reliable in saying that Modern Warfare 4 is not guaranteed, but it is pretty likely. And if you look at the success with Modern Warfare 4 Remastered and the backwards compatibility of basically all the Modern Warfares at this point on Xbox, it looks pretty good for the franchise. People are picking up the old Call of Duties, reminiscing about the old days. Not going back to World at War or going too far futuristic like Infinite Warfare or Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 3, just pick one. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. Another very, very good sign is some Respawn employees actually have been noted leaving Respawn Entertainment and going over to Infinity Ward, which is kind of a big deal because I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Infinity Ward now is not, Infinity Ward like it used to be. So the same employees that made Modern Warfare 4 and Modern Warfare 2, they weren't even there really for Modern Warfare 3. A lot of these guys either got fired or left for other reasons, and they ended up making Respawn Entertainment, which is known for making Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2. Now, with EA buying out the Titanfall series, it's likely there's going to be another Titanfall 3. Don't worry about that. Titanfall 2 was one of the best shooters of 2016 from large amounts of votes, so it'd be pretty foolish to think that they were just going to wrap it up and call it a day there. So with Titanfall 3 on the way and the EA buyout, it's kind of interesting to see that some of these employees are deciding to go back to the Call of Duty franchise. 3 of them were noted to be former employees, but even still, these guys worked on an incredible shooter. The remaining, I think it was about 4, they worked on an incredible shooter in Titanfall 2, and that's really exciting. And I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but there has been sightings of a few job openings over at Infinity Ward. One of them for a story designer for basically a single-player campaign, which is interesting, considering Black Ops 4 basically said, nope, we're not doing that anymore. No one plays single-player campaigns. But that's not entirely true. Everybody loves single-player campaigns. I mean, whether you play them, that's your personal opinion, but I love Modern Warfare 2's campaign. Modern Warfare 3 was pretty good, and even the World War II campaign that I just recently played, it was actually not that bad. I gotta admit, I love FPS shooters. They're the best. So, is it really that likely that Modern Warfare 4 comes out this year? Because it is Infinity Ward's turn in the cycle. Possibly, but it's more likely that it would be their next, so 3 years from next year? So not necessarily 2019 Call of Duty, even though it does seem very logical to have it be the 2019 Call of Duty. But, being the Call of Duty franchise, they seem to be pretty late on trends. That's just my opinion though. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, because it's really cool to see that all these things are lining up. All these former employees coming back, leaving the studios that they kind of went and found themselves because they were tired of the whole Call of Duty thing. And I don't know, it's interesting to see, and I would love to know you guys' opinions on it, because me personally, Modern Warfare 4 would excite me so much. I have been waiting for a good Call of Duty for years at this point, instead of a just above average one. One that'll actually make you want to play it and not be like, I guess I'll play this because there's nothing else to play. But yeah guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you could, like the video and subscribe for any new video that I post. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm an up-and-coming content creator, and I plan on doing this for quite a while. It would really help me out. And thank all you guys for watching the video, and I will see you next time. Peace.